Prater to kick off for Detroit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
It's 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. Able to push his way through. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll get this one to Galladay. Touchdown, Detroit! Kenny Galladay, his 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And the route is on here in this 1st half. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
To kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. That should be something. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Kaepernick. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Kaepernick. His throw incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
The protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
On play action, they'll throw. The left side completion to Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
He'll run it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Terrific catch and a big chunk of yardage gained by Kenny Golladay, and that's exactly what he does. That's why he's so dangerous downfield. Highest average yards per reception among NFC receivers in 2019, over 18 yards per catch. He has the length and really has a nose for the football, especially when they put the ball in the air and he goes up and gets it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions just continue to pour it on.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. He's struggled. His team has struggled. You talk to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed. And how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over and get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up.
Packers take over 1st and 10.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
And able to get it inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
We dominate today.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. And the route is on here in this first half. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Davante Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the second quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
This is taken at the 15. Breaks free again. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. So here are the Lions to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. T.J. Hockenson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point good by Prater. And the route is on here in this first half.
Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Marching back onto the field now, Davante Adams and company getting set to go. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's 2 sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion, anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more
Yeah,
help.
you got to throw it better.
Obviously,
You heard him. You got to throw it better. Where you going? Sit down.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
That's right. I'm back. I'm back.
These guys have
come on. Throw the ball. Be a good little boy and throw the ball. Come on, Captain. You know you want to throw it. You know you want to throw it. Oh, fumble.
He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive.
Kick that ball. Yeah. I'm back on down there. Here I go. Oh, crap.
Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Come on, Hawk. Looking deep. Looking deep. Oh, heck no. Oh, yeah. We can go. He can go. Touchdown.
Julio Jones. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. I think it's fair to say there's nothing.
We are lighting y'all boys up.
Like a big play, and that was
talk like a big boy. Walk like a big boy. What you got?
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season. But
talk like a big boy. Walk like a big boy. What you got? What you got?
So with the miss,
and here's the kick.
He goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the
you don't want none. You want none of smoke. Taylor, you don't want no smoke. Right at your knee. Capping it. Throw the ball. You scared? I ain't gonna pick off again. Come on, throw the ball. Throw it. Yeah, told you I didn't even catch it. See, look.
By the way, I gotta apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm gonna get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking
looks, throws. No way, Jose.
All this extra paper. I mean, this is
no way, Jose.
Really tight ship.
Come on, Captain, throw it deep. Be a good little cookie and throw the ball deep.
Here for this next play.
Come on.
To throw,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I had to get you.
And that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring.
Y'all on L's. Only on L's. Here I go again. Yeah, second opportunity. Oh, no.
A nice run back there off the good punt.
21 yards. I'm going to get one of these kick returns. I'm going to get one of them.
Get a peek at Julio Jones now.
Jones. Ayo, Jones. Where you got to go? You want the ball, boy?
That's a pretty darn good number there.
Want the ball?
Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage.
Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. No, not that.
Instead, second down.
That's not what I wanted.
I know he was trying to get the completion down.
That ain't what I wanted.
His game is gone. With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have
caught the ball. Oh yeah.
With his feet.
Oh yeah.
That's the big play.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you gone.
Goes right side.
Touchdown, Detroit.
This one in for the Lions. Touchdown. A big play.
I'm about to say, if you do a flip, it's over.
Historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, and this offense continues to pour it on. For as big
He's kicking your butt all over the place.
When you see him in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate.
Green Bay, I'm sorry to do this to you, but you got it coming. I don't like y'all at all.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Y'all ugly colors gotta go. Green, white, and yellow.
As Taylor elects to not return it. The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
They don't got no offense.
Their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain.
They don't have no offense. The offense has been shut down.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit,
Oh, you want to throw it? You want to throw it? Come on, throw it. Oh, yeah, you scared. You are scared. I ain't going to catch it again. I will not catch the ball again from y'all, okay? Look, I'm not even trying to do it. Oh, you lucky. You messed way past me. You're lucky. It was tempting. It was tempting, man. I'm sorry. It was tempting. Come on.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10.
Come on.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
Looks. Look. Oh, my goodness. Sack. Picked it up. We can go again. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit again. Strip sacked. Strip sack.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense.
You're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes.
Y'all getting blown out.
That's a defense's dream. They're having that type
Y'all getting blown out in Wisconsin.
This offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick.
2 hands.
Following that fumble return. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Now the Packers get set to go.
Y'all can't score. Y'all can't score. Y'all can't score. Y'all can't score. Ramsey.
You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Come on. Oh, my. No way. I didn't even have a chance, even attempt to go get that. Can I go get it? Come on. I won't sack you this time. I won't sack you. I won't sack you. Come on. Be a good little boy. Come on. Throw it up. Almost picked off. Dang.
These guys have done it 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Looking deep. I wish you would. I wish you would, boy. I wish you would do that again.
It falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that.
I don't know what you thought this was, boy. Can I get one for a good return? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, my goodness.
A great return there of 22
No, it wasn't.
yards.
I want to go all the way. I want to go all the way.
And now let's discuss Julio
Can I go all the way?
Jones. He's up over 100
Oh,
yards.
the run. Off the middle.
He's a big-time receiver.
Up the middle. Lamar.
How do you limit him going forward?
Well,
Lamar.
the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will
Get off me.
accept the challenge,
Get off me.
maybe have to change the focus.
DeAndre can go.
Back a little bit, disrupt his time.
Oh, yeah.
Three going down the left
Touchdown.
side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. With his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh.
I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
I don't want to create no space.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Man, I don't want to create no
out to the
space.
25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him.
Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone. A scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received.
Come on. Cap, you going to throw it this time? You going to throw it?
Got to take care of the football.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it in the field. Put it in the field. Please put it in the field. Put it in the field.
So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one.
Come on, boy.
They were ready for it.
Better throw it.
Out
of bounds, you're lucky. You are lucky.
So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Oops, my bad.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
I didn't mean to do that.
Remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Kaepernick now to throw.
Who are you? You had man right there wide open. Had man wide the heck open. I ain't gonna hold you up.
For the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better.
What are you calling? What are you calling? What are you calling? To the 10.
Be fielded at the 17.
Oh my goodness! If I got a chance, I'd like to say if I got a chance, I'm taking it, but I didn't get the chance.
A 19-yard return. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives and points.
Catch that ball. There we go. Get that first down. Yes, we go.
And they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does.
Should I do it again?
Should
I go again?
Timeout.
Who called timeout?
Well, they are clicking right now. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and
Galladay, Jones, Hockenson. Who won the ball? Who won the ball? Oh, Hall. Hall won the ball. Wide open? No way, Jose. Not getting that one.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone.
Hall want the ball. Here you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Oh yeah, throw it away. Yeah.
On the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing.
Marvin Jones?
These last couple weeks.
Marvin Jones here? Marvin Jones. Come on, Marvin. Come on, Marvin. Marvin. Oh yeah, Marvin Jones.
Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And you
no.
know,
Oh, that's how you feel? Okay, I could have been ran. I was trying to get somebody open. Again.
Dropping him for the second straight play.
I got something for you.
I want to think about blocking him here on third down.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, add the second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big
You get it?
Nope.
At the 1.
A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4.
Well, he's looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field. So he's looking for anyone to throw the football to.
Something
but
new.
he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Flush to his right.
Go away! Touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Prater for the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
The route is on. The route is on.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Should I keep on scoring or just don't score no more?
Fielded near the
It's
back
already
of the end
1-11-7.
zone. And this will be brought out to
Man,
the
I'm gonna keep scoring.
25
I'm gonna blow them out
as
bad.
Taylor Letts did not
I mean
return.
bad.
And Green Bay getting ready to
Beat
go.
them so
as
bad
they
they can't
take
talk no
the
more.
field. And you're
Let's
under
go.
a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly
Fine,
kind
looking
to you.
deep.
How do you think they'll play
Looking.
this?
Oh my goodness. He ain't fumbled.
Too strong. Down he goes.
He ain't fumbled.
The Packers
This
gonna
time.
use one of their timeouts. As the clock
we
shows
coming
50
after you.
seconds to play here in half number
We coming
one.
after you.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
What power protection?
To throw is Kaepernick.
Right to the ball. Took too long.
Fumble. He lost the football.
Safety. We are the one. Ball is out the
Able to fall on it, but look
one.
where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad
Oh
news
my
on that play for
goodness.
them,
Oh,
wasn't
that's
there?
a 1 yard
Lost the
line.
football,
Hike the ball.
lost a lot of
5,
yardage, but I think
4,
the good news outweighs
3,
it. Able to retain
2.
possession. That was big for them.
And
They
able
went
to
on
get a little
safety.
more breathing room
At the
after
end of the
5
first
yards.
half.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly
We
turning
reach
into quite a
halftime.
rout as we send you down to Orlando. Where
We reached the
Jonathan
halftime.
Coachman has
Green
our
Bay
EA Sports halftime
It's constantly
report.
all together.
Coach.
Got
Okay,
nothing to
Brandon,
cheer
we'll get
for.
back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin in the Windy City, where the New York Giants have made the trip to take on Chicago. And it's the
20 to
Bears who
3.
have the lead.
Dang, I wasn't
Mitchell
not really
Trubisky's
no good.
looking
Because I read those
3
highest scoring
touchdown
game.
passes. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they've got the lead in that ball game
28-14.
over the visiting Jaguars. Ryan Tannehill's thrown a touchdown there. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home
The Colts.
at Lucas Oil Stadium.
The Vikings.
And they have the lead in that one over the
Dang,
visiting
14-3.
Minnesota Vikings. T.Y. Hilton, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon.
I don't care about you.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half.
No.
Who can put it together in the second half?
No, it
For the
hasn't.
answer,
It's
we
a
turn it
blowout.
back over
I don't know why
to
y'all
our
keep saying
broadcast
that.
team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This is a blowout. I'm sorry. I don't know why you keep saying that. Throw the boy. Picked off. One of my picks. And my other person running with me.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Johnson now returning. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
And we could have better.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
Galladay.
And it's always
Man, we got
fun for them
weapons.
when they're not just winning on the
I'm
scoreboard,
telling you, we got
they're winning in a big
weapons.
way. You see him throwing touchdown passes, watching this video here.
We got weapons on top of weapons.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last time out,
Let's
another
go.
touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
Let's go, y'all.
You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Here's
Fix
the play
it.
fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep for Julio. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
How you ain't-
Incomplete, so the
how
ball
you go out
getting
bounds?
there, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He's going to try and go deep again. It got his man complete.
First down.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's and they are shredding them in this ball game.
We got Jones, we got Hawkinson, we got Carter, we got Jones, two Joneses.
The 40 now for 1st and 10.
Good catch, boy. Marvin Jones.
Gains back to back. Last time over 30 yards.
Marvin Jones.
That's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Touchdown.
Is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Hunter Bryant, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And this running away with this
We're kicking your butt.
Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6.
It worked out for 6.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They've got to dig down deep.
Come on. Come on.
Partner, join me in
oh, yeah, we ain't going nowhere. Sit down.
Okay, because I think what we would have seen is
good tackle, Hall.
The coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we won.
Wait, they ain't gonna wake up because they ain't gonna do nothing.
Turned it on us too.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Again, it's Jones.
Where you going? Sit down.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Not gonna go nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to.
Come on, Colin Kaepernick, throw the ball. If you ain't scared, throw the ball. Oh, you lucky. Dang, you lucky. The whole crowd on here mad. Y'all crowd is angry at you because you're not doing nothing. I like that. Can I get a kick return?
Taken in at the 11. Still going. Great blocking.
A little bit more.
Brings him for 25.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing.
Got a man. Hawkinson. Let's go, TJ.
Surprise the defense a little bit.
Let's go, TJ.
Defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely.
Who's open? Jones, Galladay, the Marvin Jones. I'm going for Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones, what are you doing? That, I don't know what he was doing around that play.
But it'll be 2nd down. Flushed out right.
Oh, I see you, boy. Galladay, I see you.
Catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 39 yards there, a big one.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Hey. Chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Got a man. End zone touchdown. Touchdown.
From 6 yards away.
10th touchdown.
These guys continue to pour it on. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play made them reel him a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Jose, I don't feel sorry for you.
And the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will make it into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
Come on, throw the ball. Throw the ball. He's throwing deep. Oh, heck no.
Well, you got to think
You tripping, boy.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
You're not hitting nothing. Can I get a kick return for a touchdown one of these days? Oh, what the?
In the end zone.
Oh, I should have kept going around. Okay, I see what I did wrong now on that one. Lamar.
Ready to kick off their next drive. They are clicking
on
all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now.
It hurts. He hit me in the face and it hurts.
Getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them.
Peterson, what's up, Peterson?
It works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson.
1st down.
He'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
We splitting the backs. What the hell are we doing here?
It's a gain of 6.
Now a carry for Swift.
DeAndre Swift can go.
And they're going to have this.
Hey, good one. 106. 106. Hey, run the ball now. Run the ball.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, we scoring. Hey, we scoring. We scoring.
Stop short of the 35. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them
Come
with
on.
a 2nd.
Get off me. Get off me, boy. Get off me, little boy.
They've been very heavy in the running game.
Come on.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the
You
ground.
ain't about to stop me. Here I go again, coming down the field. Spinning off tackles. Into the crib. Touchdown.
Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His 3rd touchdown.
That's an ugly dance that you are doing. I don't agree with that dance, but okay.
Got it on cruise control. He keeps carrying
good spin move.
And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
Good spin move.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just
not
as
really
lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown,
this score looked terrible.
To kick.
This score looked terrible, but I don't care because it's against Green Bay. Sit down, boy.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Come on.
They are right now just
throw the ball.
They have struggled big time.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. A running ball, huh? He about to fumble. About to fumble. Oh, you lucky. Good slide.
But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all.
Hey, Colin Kaepernick, he still suck. I don't care. He still suck.
That's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Run play. Aaron Jones. He rushed for the 104 yards.
Wake up everyone else.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good drive so far.
They'll keep it on the
Run.
ground.
Run.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49.
It wasn't a run.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was first and 10 and 2nd and 4. Now first
Fakes.
and 10 again.
Looking deep. Caught.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Devontae Adams with a catch.
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Looking for 7 more.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 37.
Yeah, that's more strong. Blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive.
Y'all fan look angry. You about to walk out. Looking. Throws. No way, Jose.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Come on. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Caught the ball.
Back Aaron Jones.
2nd down. That 3rd down coming up. Ow, my leg. Ow, my leg. My leg.
A lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back.
Throw that shot. Hey, throw that shot. Hey, throw that shot. You ain't gonna get nothing.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Oh, you still the coach on here? All right.
Is simply covering receivers.
You the coach on here? Okay.
But in this case, he came up quick.
Kick is good. Yeah, happy about that. That's the only thing I shared about all day.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing coming. Nothing.
Does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag?
I was just
want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got bigger points on the board.
Solid
Ball at the 32.
They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live.
I had to throw it away. I had to throw it away. He's running.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Caught.
Hawkinson.
Let's go, Hawkinson. He got two touchdowns for 135.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Room here to run.
To the crib. He's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 42 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Matt Prater.
And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
After the touchdown,
Pick up, get your popcorn ready, because he about to get that darn rushing touchdown to tie the record.
And this will be brought out
These
to
great records over here.
As Taylor elects to not return it. The Packer offense ready to get
Coleman,
the next drive
Hall,
underway.
Hall on the other side and the right side. Capping it, looks, throws, no, just missed.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is...
Minute and 26 left in the third.
They were pretty clinical at the half.
Lions lead by 129.
To go to the emotional side, because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And
Oh, you dropped it.
Just being calm hasn't exactly
You
worked.
dropped it.
Any spark at this point. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down.
Looks, throws, caught, no dice.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty
Could not bring him in. Couldn't bring him
He
in.
was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive
Oh,
back,
no.
I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh.
very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate.
No.
Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last goal.
Can I do it? Should I do it?
That again.
Hall looking deep. Hall looking deep. I see you, boy. Go deep. He going deep. He caught it. Yes, sir.
20. And all the way down to the
51 yards.
7-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough.
I'm not sorry
Sure
for
enough,
it.
They let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the
Good
red
catch.
zone.
Got it, A.
Took that in one.
Got it, A. In. Touchdown.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
It's one thing to be known as a guy who can make big-time plays downfield and gain almost 20 yards per catch. But how about the guy who knows how to put the ball in the end zone as well, and that's Kenny Galladay. He's an absolute threat every time the ball goes in his area. Led the NFL with 11 touchdown catches last year. Kenny Galladay is a guy that I'm glad that I never had to try and cover when I was trying to be a defensive back.
Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the
Come on.
touchdown, out
Kick
is
the ball.
Prater to kick.
Boink.
And this
Kick
carries
that
into
ball.
the end zone.
Kick it,
And
ball.
this will be
Kick
brought out
it
to
all the
25
way.
as Taylor elects to not return it. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take
Kick it all the
possession
way.
here.
Kick it all the
And with
way.
this
Kick it all the
deficit,
way. Kick it all the
you can't have too many
way.
more drives like the last
Kick
drive
it all
they
the
ended
way.
up
Come on.
I
Kaepernick
would tell my offense right here.
throws. No way. I was a little closer.
He's
Too
not a
close.
team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guys, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to
Almost.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now Cameron.
He throws it up. Picked off. Come on, you gotta cash it.
Here's J.K. Scott.
Crap.
He's been terrific so far.
Kester is my man. I'm coming over. There we go. You ain't gonna get me. Oh, we can go all the way. 20, 10, end zone, touchdown. Let's go. I know we're gonna have one. 86 yards. 86 yards. Let's go. Finally got one.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crush.
That's the end of the third quarter. We in the third quarter, just like that.
A lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Back now.
Bigger and bigger and bigger. Hey.
Again with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Dang, y'all getting destroyed.
Over the end line.
Y'all getting destroyed.
Ready to take over. And down on the scoreboard.
I ain't about to go. I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna let you throw the ball. I'm gonna let you throw it. Come on, I'm gonna let you throw it. Throw. Nope. I thought so.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points. Big time. I want to go back to something.
Need points. You heard them. I need points. Bad.
It is a positive.
Fourth quarter. 14, 56 left.
You were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Brings up third down from the gun on third down.
Those. Ah, crap.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
You are not going to throw it no more. Here we go, the punt.
The punt team sending this one away. Take it in at the 22.
Go. Oh.
His sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
DeAndre.
Brushing off defenders.
Ah.
A yard short of the marker.
Come on, DeAndre.
On 1st down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Bring it! No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
We get closer and closer and closer.
Taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your
DeAndre to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
Kicking the ball. Kicking the ball.
4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to go
to the house. Then to the house there.
They're looking strong
Boy.
here in the 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drops.
Come on. Be a good little sport and throw it. Throw it. Keep it in the field. Being scared, keep it in the field. Oh, thank you very much. I got me a gift. A gift from above. Thank you. Jeffrey Okuda. It was a gift from above. Thank you very much.
Be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to identify what's really going wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp
Cashing
analysis,
them.
but I don't have much
Dropping
else for
them.
you.
Hey.
The scoreboard just lopsided.
Galladay.
From the get-go.
Got Galladay, got
39
Jones.
now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Who won it? Who won it? Who won it?
He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll get him down
Okay,
after
you
a
own it.
pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Galladay,
It's 2nd
Jones.
and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Jones.
Now a man open
Jones.
down the middle of the field.
Jones.
He's
Hey.
but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They have the nice cushion.
Julio.
Right now, still throwing the football.
Julio.
Background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get away.
Jones caught. One hand catch. Touchdown.
Lion touchdown. From 8 yards out. And thanks to the
Lights,
interception, the
camera,
Lions
action.
offense cashes in with 6.
Lights, camera, action, and a mark through the throw. Hey.
Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal.
Booth review. Man, he caught that. Get the heck out of here. Oh, I don't want to be a hater.
Great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times. They don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing. The collective
You want to be a hater, man. Dang. That's a touchdown. Thank you. You did right.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
It better count.
Further on and the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
Man, everybody go ahead, get your popcorn, get your food, get your money, and get everything you already have, and go home.
And this will be brought out to
This is
the
over.
25 as
There's no
Taylor
point. Keep watching this game.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time,
Y'all want to keep watching this game? Y'all want to stay there? Okay. I feel sorry for you if you're a Green Bay Packer fan right now.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
He's still looking at deep. He's still trying to throw it. He almost fumbled.
he's taken down. Damon
Bring it.
Harrison.
Bring it. You heard my teammate.
Sack of the afternoon.
And you heard that crowd getting restless.
Never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the
Sacked. Strip. Touchdown.
End zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
All day.
The question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Man, they ain't do none of that stuff that you just said. So I'm not forget it.
Hands on the ball here as it kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the
Yeah, you ain't want to come out. You ain't dumb. You ain't dumb.
As Taylor elects to not return it. The Detroit defense, we get set to watch them go. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And
Boom.
so many people talk about opportunistic
Boom, boom, boom,
defenses in today's
boom.
football. Well, they make their own breaks because
Let's
they
go.
work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football.
Y'all gonna stop trying to throw. You gonna quit trying to throw the ball.
Paid off for them on the last possession.
You ain't have enough. Yeah, you better not have.
The drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team,
Still throwing the ball.
they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, little bit more. Just a little tad more.
Defensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good.
Oh my God, you can't catch a cold.
Who took his team out to the practice field.
You cannot catch a cold. You cannot catch a
That
cold.
was his way of putting it behind him.
So they're forced to punt on.
Can I get a second kick return?
Fielded at the 20.
Oh, I've been knocked back.
Nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Lions will take over. Detroit's offense ready to take over. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. You know what it says?
Oh, to the crib. Keep going, boy. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ball is at the 36-yard line. I can throw it. I can throw it. I can throw it. I can throw it deep. He's in. Oh, my goodness. He got smacked. He got smacked.
Escaping the pressure right.
Going deep. Caught. He dives and got it.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way.
Ooh, good catch, boy.
33 yards that time. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say
That boy said, I'm going to come back and get it.
It's been confidence.
I'm going to come back and get it.
They had the right coverage. They've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Slant. 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 Hey, slant. Hey, slant. Throw. Ah, you ugly snuggerhead bum. I'm about to, man. No, I'm on the yards back.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Bro, what the heck y'all coming from?
They could not contain.
Hold up. I don't like this. Hold on. Throws.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh.
Pass attempt, and the Packers D comes up with a
All right. See, I was trying to be nice, but scratch this.
1st and 10. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there.
I was trying to be nice.
Lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right?
Let's go. Come on.
Bad blood there. And I know if we go to the
Throw the ball again. I want you to. I want you to. I want you to.
He's going to say why he did it. We need the points, okay? Because you never.
I want my ball back. Trey Flowers. Trey.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back.
Man, you ain't coming out. You know better.
25 as Taylor elects to not return.
You know better. You know we ain't coming out.
Offense trotting back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
Come on. Throw it. You lucky. I couldn't get that. I could not get that. Throw it again. This time throw it deep. Come on. Throw it. You take too long, man. You take too long, man. I ain't want to do that to you, but I had to. Got it, eh? Now let's get my return. Revenge on y'all bums. No. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's in. Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Extra point good by Prater.
I am not about to wait on you.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the
You might well
end zone.
have a big old sign said,
Out to the 25
"This is the
as
line you are not
Taylor
gonna cross."
return it. A chance for us to look at the Lions defense again. Forced the fumble last time, up on the scoreboard, things going their way.
Things are rocking easy now, and they feel good about themselves, confident, taking the ball away in the last possession. They're going to try and do it again.
So let me ask you, can you be playing free and that can be good, or it can also become bad, right?
I like the way you put it. You're exactly right. It can work both ways.
Oh my good, turn around. Turn around.
Handle your responsibilities, but oftentimes when you're playing free and easy, and
Turn around next time.
today, you see the end result.
You keep throwing it towards the damn ground. What the heck?
In the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick.
Throw it. Throw it. You lucky.
Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Kick again. Kick again.
This is taken at the 15.
Ah, crap.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Detroit getting set to go now. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on.
Oh, wide open. Oh, you overthrew it. Oh, my. I got to go back to that. I have to go back to that one. I'm sorry. That was a good play. Jones, wide open.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst,
Jones, go get it. Go get it, boy. Go get it.
And he takes it down deep into Green.
Oh, yeah. Go get it, boy.
It's a big play there for the Lions.
Tight flight.
39 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Give me another one.
For field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10.
First and goal.
Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back-to-back nice plays.
Shut up.
12 yards that time and a
Looks.
first down.
Looks. Hawkinson. Run, Hawkinson. Got it. Touchdown, Detroit.
Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
This was a complete annihilation.
To not return it. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. And I don't know that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about...
He's got his man. It's a Lion touchdown. second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
After the touchdown,
They got their butt kicked. Y'all still on the ball,
This will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Lions defense gearing up as they take the field. Recover for the fumble up on the scoreboard. They've got the momentum.
And that's a confident group that we see hitting the field again. Just what you talked about. Took away the ball the last possession. They feel like they can go ahead and do it again. They are locked in and feeling good about how this game is going.
And they're playing free. They're playing loose.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. You know, sometimes it can be a bad thing if you're too free, too loose, and you give up your responsibilities.
Hey, I've seen that one song.
No.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, goodbye.
Intercepted.
Hey.
Wait, they'll say no.
It was
no
out.
Interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
It should have been picked.
It
should have been picked. It should have been picked.
He's going to go up
should
top
have
again.
been picked.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where
You
either
are
his guy
a
was going to catch it or no one was.
On is the punter
Good kick.
as he gets this one away.
Kick coming up.
They'll look to set up his blockers.
At
It's a
midfield.
nifty return of 29 yards.
Midfield.
The Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
Right at midfield.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
Oh, he broke it.
Coming after him.
We can go.
Now off to the races down the right
Touchdown.
side. And he'll get into the end zone.
Hey.
Touchdown Detroit. DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre
46 yards.
Swift.
And the Lions have got it on cruise control.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Kick that ball, boy.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. It only took them 2 plays there.
It's time to suck people out. Stafford can come in this time. Johnson can come in this time. Who am I? Marvin Jones. Calvin Ridley. Who else? By God today. Y'all, yeah, about to be benched.
To find the end zone, the last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense set to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there.
Do it again. it again.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here's Kaepernick.
Take too long.
Fumble. He lost the football.
You take too
Scooped up by
long.
the Lions. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks.
Come on, Stafford.
Eventually, something else happens as well. And this time,
Come on, Stafford. Throw the ball correctly, boy.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. This one caught by Ridley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2. Stafford.
Got him, man. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it.
Oh, my goodness,
Because
man.
exactly
Can you throw the ball
right.
correctly?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Y'all take too damn
He
long.
lost the football, and the Lions have recovered. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game is.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it
Why
over.
you throwing the ball across the field? That was stupid.
Later for a football team.
Look how he's trying to go get
To
it.
the offense, get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
No,
it's been very,
tackle
very
has
hard for
not
them to
been
move
good.
the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Kicking
This will be
away.
fielded at the 17.
Kicking away.
For a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us.
Crap.
A little bit.
Get some talking points, dig them all out.
That's what you get, a big-time producer. Keep him here.
The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Got him.
Inside the 25.
Got him.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up
you gotta be
incomplete.
kidding me.
Intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And now it's 2nd down. They'll buy some time right.
Got him.
This will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Green Bay offense ready to take over and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pulled in at the 24. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Kenny Clark came into the league as one of the youngest players ever to be drafted. He's now one of the unsung leaders of this Packers defense. Went to the Pro Bowl for the first time after the 2019 season.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And another tackle broken. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there. But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
To throw, Kaepernick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Stafford going to throw it. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Now Stafford looking downfield for Jones.
Let's go, Jones.
One-handed.
Let's go, Marvin.
What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process.
Wide open, Marvin Jones.
6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how
Pick
they
off.
And now
Let's
here's
go.
another interception picked by the rookie Jeff Okudah. And
Jeff
that will
Okudah.
write a finish to this ball game.
Jeff Okudah.
Charles win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Detroit, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll try to turn things around